Okay, second page of the review packet for chapter 2. What we're going to do here, which pair of lines are parallel? Okay, so now what's happening is there could be, C could be parallel to D, or line A could be parallel to B, depending on which pair of angles are given as congruent or supplementary. So here goes. Okay, because 1 and 7 are alternate exterior angles for lines C and D cut by transversal A. So if those are congruent, then C and D are parallel by alternate exterior angles, are congruent. Okay, now look at 6 and 10. We're circling those. So those are alternate interior angles if A and B are the lines cut by transversal C. And when those are congruent, the lines are parallel. Okay, so line A will be parallel to line B by alternate interior angles theorem. All right, 9 and 11 are corresponding if C and D are the lines cut by transversal B. Since those are congruent, when corresponding angles are congruent, lines C and D would be parallel. Okay, now 8 and 11, I don't know if I must not have recircled those. 8 and 11 would be consecutive interior if lines A and B are cut by transversal D. Okay, so 8 and 11 would be consecutive interior. When those are supplementary, lines A and B would be parallel. I think now I never fixed which angles those were, but okay. So as soon as lines A and B are parallel, we should put arrows on them. That's the indicator to somebody looking at our paper that we know parallel, the symbol for parallel is that. Okay. Looking for angle 1. All right, I can see it right now. When those lines are parallel, this 48-degree angle will come up here and also be 48 by corresponding angles. Hopefully that's the way we do it. Maybe not. That'd be the easiest, is to go to angle 2 is 48. Yeah, corresponding angles are congruent. Okay, now what we're seeing is, it looks like these 3 angles, the 64, angle 1, and 48, they're creating a straight angle if you add them together, angle addition postulate. So the 3 of them together, straight angles are 180. So add those up to 180. Straight angle, yes, straight angles measure 180. And so the measure of angle 1 is 68. Okay. Just throwing a few extra things in there. Okay, so this will be the last one on this video. When an angle is bisected, it creates 2 equal halves. It's not just intersect. Intersect is just, it creates 2 parts. For bisect, it's specific to giving us 2 equal parts. So if BGI is 41, then angle BGE must measure 41. Okay. Now, since this angle is 42 degrees, the lines are not going to be parallel because the corresponding angles are not going to be equal. Yep. So right there, when corresponding angles are not equal, the lines cannot be parallel. Okay, that's it for the second page of the review packet.